we are going to finally probably work our way through all these bloody messages that we've been accumulating over the past God knows how long. Right, I'm not actually going to read all of these messages, guys. I've decided. Right, my friends, we're back with some more Honkai. I've got my detective hat on, which just happens to look like my regular hat, coincidentally. We're going to go back into the Masquerade Duet. We're going to continue Black Swan's companion quest. However, before we do that, I hopefully will well, first of all, can I just apologize to anyone called Sampo? I didn't know that was an actual name, okay? I should have really guessed, because it is very similar to Sam. Apparently it's Finnish or something. I apologize to all of you out there. I am an ignorant Brit. I fully own this. I'm very sorry. But yeah, before we do anything else, I have hopefully also appeased some of you relic snobs out there that were looking at my Acheron building going, a measly 3,000 attacks, you peasant. I mean, you're right. It was probably pretty low compared to many of you guys, but I have done something. I've done something. Watch, look. Look at those stats! Those stats are amazing! They're not probably that amazing, but they're much better than what I had, okay? We've got over 4,000 attack. Because, yeah, she doesn't really need speed, right? So her speed's, like, terrible now, but everything else, hopefully, is much better. I swapped her boots, basically, and also tweaked some of the other relics. So now we have a lovely set of bonus, a lovely set bonus collection there. Lots of crit rate, lots of damage increasing to enemies that have been debuffed, so hopefully Acheron is going to kick even more arse now, right? And again, I'm sure this could be much better if I spent 5,000 hours farming relics. But for now, I think I'm probably going to leave Acheron alone and move on to upgrading some of my other characters' relics eventually. So, yay. I think I also maybe did something with Gallagher. I think I gave him a new relic as well. I think. So those are his stats. He's got quite a bit of HP, quite a bit of speed now. I think I gave him some new boots. I gave him some of the new set that we could farm. So he's got increased break effect at the moment. It's still a work in progress on him. But yeah, there we go. So that's all I've got to update you on. I got a couple of achievements as well for getting like all 5-star relics on someone. So that was nice. Got a bit more jade. I've got nearly 4,000 jade, which is mental for me anyway, because I've usually spent it way before I get to that amount. So I still don't think I am going to pull for Rapper or Dan, as much as they are really cool. I think I'm going to wait and pull for Aventurine. I think that's my plan. And if I get Aventurine, then I'm probably just going to pull for Acheron again and see if we get lucky. That's probably what we're going to do. So, anyway, let's go back into the Dream Bubble. Yeah. Yep. Tell me more about Black Swan's Dream Bubble, yada yada yada. Get me back in there, touch the Dream Bubble, so hopefully we won't have lost too much progress. I have a cup of tea, which is very nice. Right, ask the Deputy Sheriff about the suspects. Here we go.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward.
Oh wait, have we already done this?
First of all, is the shopkeeper right?
Okay, maybe
He's
not.
one of the Papashi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him.
Oh.
He can get pretty salty about it.
Oh no. I love that. I don't know when this happened, right? When did salty become such a widespread term for someone who's angry or sulky or pissed about something, right? Because it feels like it's been around forever, but now I just seem to notice it much more in video games. You know what I mean? It's not just on the internet. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool.
Next up, you have the merchant Lepton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her.
Yeah, killing her. Yeah.
Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her.
Okay. So we've got a gambler, we've got someone that was kind of in direct competition with Sparkle, and we've got a shorty. Right.
That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
I probably will at some point, because I will have forgotten, but that won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
As you should, Black Swan. Otherwise you'll be terrible at your job. Okay. Case review, whatever. I'm assuming it's just going to go very similarly to the last one. Let's examine the evidence.
And there's the tie.
Ah, it's a very nice tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
I don't know. But they were strangled, and you definitely can strangle someone with a tie. Not that I would know that. I've never done... Anyway.
The tag on the tie reads, only for Imperial Master Lefton. Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
Okay. Well, that... Again, is that too obvious? Is that too obvious?
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that, Sampo. Not gonna lie. Right, Lefton's tie. Which he left on the crime scene. And what we have here.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
All of this was especially placed here by Sparkle, wasn't it?
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
Okay, thanks for your input, Sampo.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Oh. We gotta go save them. I'm guessing we're not gonna manage to save them. Okay. Got the account book. And, oh god, no. More Hanu. I thought maybe we wouldn't have to do it again this time, but nope.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
I guess so.
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
Isn't that exactly what you're doing right now?
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
You know, as much as I do like to give Sampo a lot of shit, I do actually like him. It's more just for comedic effect. Because he is incredibly just... You know what I mean? Weird. Alright, let's get in the TV. I do kind of wish that every, like, Hanu would have little traces of the character that you're playing as. That would have been nifty. Right, in the door we go. Let's check this place out. Ooh, okay, this is quite a big room. We've got a few things to check out. There's no enemies, is there? Oh. Really? You can't climb that scare... I could climb that... I nearly said staircase, which would be very appropriate in Halloween. I could climb that. I'm not a physically, you know, adept person. I could climb that staircase, mate. Right. There must be, that's a lot of books. There must be some way of getting up there. Possibly the electricery bits. I don't actually know. How do I get up there? Hanu Vision. Which I haven't used in ages. Yeah, okay. I don't know how I get up to those, though. How does one get up to those? In fact, even the TV to turn to normal mode, which would help me, is up there. So that's not good. There must be... Oh, aha! Haha! Okay, right, boom. There's a sneaky little path through the books there, weren't it? Alright. Back to the lovely body of Black Swan. Let's, oh, we're gonna clock up there to possibly repair if I can be arsed.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
In crayon?
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Right.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
Also, I just want to call every Pepeshi person in this game Joe. Joe Pepeshi. That's what we're doing from now on. That's the thing. Right. Right stool. Okay. It's morphin time. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I, to get to use that? Okay. There's nothing else around here, is there? No. Don't think so. It's morphin time. I know I keep saying it, but this is just so weird. This is so fucking weird. Escape velocity reached. Ooh. Must be for using so many of those zappy things, right? Probably. I nearly ran past that evidence then. I know many of you were screaming at your screens then, going, "Mage, turn around, you dick!" Don't worry.
What's that smell? Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Seriously, a literal red herring. Well done, Honkai. Well done. Well done. It's very good. It's very good.
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Yeah, Black Swan enjoys that too.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
No, it's great. It's great.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Yeah, it's a shame she's a fucking psychopath, really.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
Personally, no. This is a first, I think. As far as I can remember.
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Oh. I imagine, yeah, like collecting memories of serial killers, you know, murderers, just the scum of the earth would be quite upsetting. Unless you're into that sort of thing. Right, we've got a smoked red herring. Which I'm sure will... I mean, it'd be funny if that actually was an important clue in the end. I don't see how it would be. But it would be funny if it was. Whoa! Right, looks like I have to repair this.
This clock is...
broken?
Open it up and take a look.
I mean, to be fair, these puzzles are really cool. I've not done one in a while, though. Move the mirror. That should do, right? And then... how do I... okay, and then can I move this? There we go. Beautiful. And then... let's move it back, right? And then... oh, hang on. I can only move 2 things here, so... how would one... A lot of this is trial and error for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't foresee a lot of these solutions particularly well. How the heck do I get... can I move? Oh, I can move that one. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Whoop. A little thing. A little music. Right, there we go. Okay, that was way simpler than I thought it was gonna be. Awaken.
so there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another device?
It's a very nice looking ring.
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
Oh. That's a weird place to find a ring.
In the victim's mouth.
Yeah, in the mouth. I hope they washed it first.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom.
Oh, that's the heirloom that they lost in the bet.
That should be it. Let's head out.
Yes, let's go.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found out who the killer is?
I actually don't have a clue. I don't have a Scooby.
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look, they're right there. Right, so we've got the ring.
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. Was that? You found out who the killer is?
Surely you should be pleased, right? You're a sheriff.
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
We have a lot of magpies around here, actually. And I did have an Uncle Frank. Sadly, he's no longer with us, but I don't know what he felt about magpies or garages.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
I don't care, Sampo. I really don't care.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Well, lots of weird evidence. Identify the murderer. Do not identify the murderer. What?
In my opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
What? You mean they strangled themselves with their own tie? Well, someone else's tie?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I don't know. I thought... Oh, God. Shit. I have no idea. Right stool, left's tie. So should we just use the red herring just for the lols? Let's just do it.
This evidence doesn't really prove that he is the murderer.
I'm not trying to prove anyone's the murderer right now.
It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I thought.
Oh, did I make you look stupid, Black Swan? I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it for the content, you know, which was just so funny. Comment below how funny that was. Right, stool. Right, what do we... We're trying to prove that no one is the murderer. Which, the fact that we can do that makes me think that there is no murderer. But maybe there is a murderer. We're just gonna try and error this bitch. I mean, none of these really... Oh, God. Oh, I didn't mean to quit out of it.
Oh, for the laughter.
Yeah, oh, for the laughter indeed.
You live up to your reputation.
Right, let's see if we can actually
Then go ahead.
identify
Good.
the murderer.
Then let us appreciate your powers of deduction.
Oh, okay. I don't know who it is. I really don't think it's anyone. I just go for you.
Have you solved the case?
Yeah, it was probably them. It probably
This guy,
wasn't.
Zhongshan, is a card shark who used to play Get the Koi with Miss Sparkle. He gambled away his entire family fortune.
Yeah, which is a silly thing to do. The ring?
This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! That's the one! What would a penniless wretch of a gambler like Zhongshan be doing at such a fancy fashion store as this? Because he was planning on robbing it!
Oh.
He'd stolen Lefton's tie and was just about to get away when he saw Miss Sparkle, the one who'd stolen his family fortune from him. So he darted into the changing room and tried to get back his ring. Who could have known that Miss Sparkle would end up swallowing that ring? All Zhongshan could do was use the tie in his hand to try and strap down her neck to prevent her from swallowing the ring. But he unexpectedly managed to strangle Miss Sparkle to death.
You mean in the process of trying to close someone's, like, throat to stop something from being swallowed, you strangled them? Who could have foreseen that? What?
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the murderer would still be at large.
Did I actually get it right? That was pure just random guess.
Is something wrong here?
No, it's too easy.
This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way. There's no way.
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive.
Oh.
Which means this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle.
So, where do we go from here?
Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
You just complained that the other thing was too easy. Surely that's the most obvious one.
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the
Oh,
stool,
I
right?
see. I see what he's doing. He's saying that everyone was the murderer and they always agree with us.
Yes! For the
Yeah.
laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
So I bet none of them actually are the murderer.
That right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Same. Big mood.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Ugh.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
That's so nice of her. It's very rare that I find a puzzle in a game where I can't possibly get it wrong.
I take it so seriously. Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience.
And it was fairly entertaining, and that's where Dr. Ratio is, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll pass on the hard puzzles.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Yep, it's always in threes, isn't it?
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't do that.
Hmm.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
Oh, go on then. Yeah, go on then. I'm curious.
Detective Black Swan, would you like to hear about the other answers that you didn't guess?
Yeah, sure.
Why, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Seeing as you put so much work into everything.
The murderer is right.
Right is a Pepeshi citizen, and Miss Sparkle can be very uncivilized. She'd often laugh at his height.
Which is mean. Very mean. Oh, and now I have to... Oh, you know what? You know what? No, bollocks to that. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. Although I'd probably just choose the tie, right? Or what their thing. Anyway, hurry to the scene of Sparkle's upcoming crime.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person.
True.
She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or a child hungering for attention. This
Yeah.
game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
Confident. Okay. I gotta praise Sampo's VA as well. Very, very good. Very good. Ah, we're over here, are we?
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony, and next to me here is my assistant detective.
Okay.
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
Oh, the classic murder in a locked room. Very good.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night. But this morning, Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Jean-Chen, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside. The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time.
Quite the conundrum.
Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever.
Wait, if she had been dead for a while, I don't think she'd still be bleeding, right?
Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, we've got to,
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right?
we've got to go to the crime scene, right?
Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
Oh, oh.
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
So is Black Swan finally just getting sick of playing along, and she's just like, right, I'm just going to delve into the memories of these cronies and see where Sparkle is.
No cheating!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You seem to be getting anxious.
Is Sampo Sparkle still? Because that would be quite the twist. Even though it's already a twist that's already happened. But the twist is that I wouldn't expect it to twist twice. That doesn't make any sense. Is Sampo actually Sparkle this whole time still? And she's just been pretending to be our assistant? Because that's kind of great if true.
No.
Yep.
It's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Yep. You've been rumbled, Sparkle.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Although if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure.
Miss Black Swan, wait up! Wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce. Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it?
It's gotta be Sampo again, right?
Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste.
Okay.
Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
It's gotta be Sampo. It's gotta be. Hurry to Sparkle's hiding spot. This is a weird one. This is fun though. I do like it.
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, she's at the Clocky statue, which I do actually need to spend some tokens or world currency, don't I? Oh wait, it's a trash can. Of course, it's a trash can.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troupe. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey! Dear Memo Keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it!
Okay, well that is in line with the dream bubble that we went inside, which we thought was Sampo's, but was actually Sparkle, right?
I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question. Who is Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
Oh god, I don't know. I'm crap at riddles. I'm crap at riddles. The only one I know is like, oh, what gets wetter the more it dries? A towel. Oh god.
No murder case this time around?
I mean, could we have done the locked room murder one as well? I don't know. I've skipped it.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear. Give me your answer then.
A trash can? Is it a trash can? Wait, Sweet Dreams Troop. I've no idea how. People, 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon or whatever, and 3 in the evening. A trash can.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then I guess the answer is a trash can. Right?
Womp womp.
Oh.
Wrong answer. That's funky, but a wild guess.
It was a complete wild guess, yes.
The correct answer is Sparkle. When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush. Poor Sparkle.
That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
I don't understand that logic.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
Thank you, Sampo. Okay, now, you know what? Now I'm suspecting that you're not actually Sparkle, and that was just her in the trash can, right? I don't know.
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Oh, do we actually have to fight? Okay. Alright, we're fighting another
What do you want to know?
lordly trash can, who did just kick the shit out of us. Okay. The can's battle pose, we can't remove that. Does have some arcana though, thanks to Black Swan. Right, should I take out the ads first? I forgot this was the party we went with. Right. Blast. Yeah, just blast them all, blast them all.
Enemy
Nice.
targets detected.
Paler. Just hit it.
Step up, let's
There
see
we
ya.
go. Gallagher, we could attack it, then we could ultimate.
Nice, like
Just
a
because
good
we can.
brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
Another journey begins.
I'm so used to pressing square with Akron. I'm so used to being on the far left. Right, that was weird. Feels so wrong. Oh, whoa, look at that damage, man. She is way stronger now. I love it. I really love it.
Secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay.
Destined for oblivion.
Ooh, that's some good DOT. Ooh,
Destiny isn't chosen.
shit. Really doesn't like Akron. Akron nearly, like, that is most of her health gone. Holy crud. Right. You've got 3 stacks of thingamadoobery.
Ready for another?
In the mood for another beating?
Let's heal Acheron.
Time to mix things up.
Don't worry.
There we go.
It's just a scrape.
Hazardous waste. Black Swan. I mean, that's not even my Black Swan, right? That's the Black Swan the game gave me, and she just got 1 shot. What the fuck? And we've still not even got this thing down to half health. And I can't revive anyone. Holy shit, dude. I don't foresee how I can possibly beat this. Are you shitting me?
For oblivion.
Are you actually shitting me, game? Are we supposed to lose this?
It too shall fall.
Oh no, there we go. We did it. We just about passed that.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere.
I mean, that thing is tough.
Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
That is so Danganronpa. That is such a Danganronpa cutscene. That has to be a reference.
Possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do?
Wait, that can't be the real Sparkle dead. That can't be. It's got to be an illusion. That was such a Danganronpa cutscene. Just the way the camera moved and everything. What is going on?
You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
I don't buy that.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier.
Right, but we have seen 2 people die in the dreamscape.
There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Yeah.
Miss Sparkle? Who are you talking to?
Yep, we knew it. We called it.
You.
Yep.
Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
Well, I did call that before they said that, so I'm gonna take all the credit there.
This? Don't jump to conclusions.
So who's that then? Is that just another illusion?
If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
Just the way you're acting, Sampo, you sound incredibly guilty, mate. You're obviously
the hint for
Sparkle.
The final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
I thought you weren't planning on doing that one, the subtitle said.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time.
Yeah.
Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw 2 conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide.
Yeah, it's a pretty shit setup, really, isn't it?
That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood?
Exactly.
A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while.
Exactly, that's what I pointed out. That completely didn't make any sense.
The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer.
Bum bum bum.
At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective.
Got him.
Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Uh-huh.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it, and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
I mean, memories do lie, though. False memories exist, right? But maybe in terms of your thing, you only collect the things that people have actually seen that maybe themselves misremember, but you take the memory from the source, and it's... I don't know. Anyway.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, I would also like to know why you like to pretend to be Sampo so much. Like, out of everyone you could possibly pretend to be, you went with Sampo.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom, using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
Okay.
What a pity, such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is... Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
But then who's Sampo?
Ding-a-ling! I won!
Wait, how is... What? Is it you saying that's the real Sampo? I can't be.
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
True, good point.
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Thank you. Who is it?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
What?
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
So is that the real Sampo and he was just helping Sparkle? I guess he's the accomplice.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least.
Uh-huh. You gonna tell me how you got those scars next?
You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
I don't know if I would want to work for someone like you, Sparkle. You do scare the shit out of me.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade.
You get paid?
Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
Yeah, okay.
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing?
Oh, we got a crowd.
Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Uh-oh. We refused her offer and now she's gonna kill us.
Why not?
Although, how is she gonna kill us? Because we are in the dream right now, right? Although we're in a dream bubble. But we're in the... And she's a memo keeper. She's not even a real person anyway, right? So, can you kill a memo keeper? I'm so confused.
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is... Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
Has he like been mind controlled or something then? I'm so confused.
I said, why not?
Or did... Oh.
Don't
Oh.
worry. Such a crude approach violates my ecstatics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also...
Black Swan did a memory thing. She took his memory.
I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Oh, I know who that is. All right. Oh, that was cool. That was a cool ending to that. I was confused the whole time, but that was cool at the very end, though.
Special dream facilities. But did you notice its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape is as weird and captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
Yeah, it's really, really trippy. Okay. Speak with Dr. Edward.
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. Are you satisfied with your experience?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. How fascinating. How boring. It was kind of easy. Sampo turned out to be...
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even tempered.
Oh god, things get even more complicated.
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
Okay. Alright. So Sparkle wanted to team up with Black Swan. Black Swan refused.
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed.
Okay, okay.
Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements?
Oh shit.
Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Oh no.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
I don't trust a single thing you say, Sparkle.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
Old Sempo.
Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Giovanni? You the leader of Team Rocket?
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously.
So I wonder if Giovanni's her boss then. I don't know.
Why so serious?
Why do you keep quoting the Joker? I do like Sparkle. Again, she's very interesting at least. Scary. I wouldn't want to hang out with her. But, she's very, quite the interesting villain. Mage, I imagine you have already seen that dream bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Black Swan? You're Black Swan? You better be. Indeed, the memo keeper you know. I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Mage, can you do me a favor and go reclaim that dream bubble? Why can't you do it yourself? No, of course. I'll do anything for you, Black Swan. Literally anything. Your attitude is reassuring. I will go with you. Yay! But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? Well, yeah, it's at the store, isn't it? How could a memo keeper forget That's a very good point. I didn't steal it. It's in the Dreamscape sales store. With Dr. Edward. Yeah. You don't remember? Hee. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was Sparkle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. God damn it. Is that... I'll be back. Oh, bollocks. Bring it on. Please don't come back. Shit, I can't believe I fell for that. Oh, no. I don't know if you could avoid doing that. I don't know if that's going to have any consequences, but whatever. That was fun. The dance is on. Masquerade Duet complete. Challenge to the reader. Music acquired. Another achievement. And Black Swan has... Is it actually Black Swan? Let's check my messages. I was actually going to read some more messages anyway. I still don't know what to do with this Dan Hung thing. Like, I've tried to like, activate that. Oh, wait, now it's working. Oh. I swear this never let me do that before. Maybe we'll do that eventually. Anyway. Okay. Black Swan. The real Black Swan. I'm getting deja vu here. Yeah, by the way, I told Sparkle where the dream bubble was. I hope that's not, you know, too terrible. You may also know the interesting fool Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Mage, has she tried this with you already? No. You could be Sparkle in disguise too. I see you're on high alert. What would you have me do to prove I am me? A unique action. Like looking in the mirror a lot. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there's a chance she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of a person's memory. It's just like when we met in Penacony, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounded us, a series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, the truth that lies between the water's surface. Do you need me to go on? Nah, you're good. You're good. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should also have to prove that you are not Sparkle. Oh, shit. She's only joking. Yeah, she's just joking. As a memo keeper, I naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Miss Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits. She probably also knows that by looking at my memories that I have been fooled by Sparkle. This is the reason I share the dream, but oh. She's able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. Looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I put my mind at ease. I will put my mind at ease. Well, I don't know. I don't know what she's going to do with that dream bubble. Probably nothing, right? Let's have a quick read at Misha's message. I want to buy a big storage chest. You've got too many things? Yeah, with the exploding cloud candies that the customer gave me yesterday, my drawers are already stuffed full of souvenirs from various planets. I split some into smaller portions. I'll bring you some when I see you next time. They taste a bit like a spicier version of mint, but the aftertaste is surprisingly fresh and sweet. This flavor matches the impression I get from the customer perfectly. He was tall and strong, with a ferocious expression and a great axe on his back. He looked a lot like Boss Stone. I spent a lot of time preparing myself mentally before going to help him. Interesting contrast? Huh. Yeah. It does. I was super cautious when I asked if he wanted help taking his luggage up, then I realized he was a silent type. I got even more scared and actually tripped over. When I climbed back to my feet, I realized that the customer had already taken his luggage and taken the lift upstairs. Thankfully, I didn't make any mistakes when I went to clean his room, and I even fixed his dreamscape room clock. When I went back, he was not there, but he had left a pack of exploding cloud candy for me. I breathed a huge sigh of relief. That kind of recognition felt amazing. Do you think if I keep working hard like this, I'll receive enough candies from guests to cover me for the rest of my life? Your teeth will rot. Kids should take better care of their teeth. I wish I had. I'm not a kid anymore. I may have had tooth decay before, but I've been careful ever since. I have to go and greet guests. I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks for the jades. Cheers. Let's have a chat with Topaz. Mage, you there? I'm mulling something over. Mind if I pick your brain? Go for it. Do you want to be my colleague? Yes. I would, yes. Well, actually, being a debt collector would kind of suck. Maybe not. Based on my observation, you've some serious potential to join the Strategic Investment Department. The scale of our operations here at IPC speaks for itself. With your skills, you could easily climb to rank P20 with just a few missions under your belt. If I were to put in a good word for you, becoming a branch manager in 10 years is not impossible for you. Give it a think. What are the work meal options on site? Because that's, like, the first thing that I would ask. You should ask what's not available. Order whatever you want and the system will have it covered. It's like a one-stop shop. They'll cater to all your cravings. Want to try? Dude, this is sounding way more appealing by the second. Even if I'm not an employee? No worries, put it on my tab. Oh, yes. Any perks? Any other perks? Of course, for example, you can bring your own pets to the office. Oh, I think you may take advantage of that yourself. I have so many little critters, they're all super duper cute. As long as you become, you've got more than Numby? As long as you become an employee of the IPC, they can be with you every day. Isn't that great? We have our conductor. I don't know if Pom-Pom's gonna like being referred to as a pet. How about you jump ship over to the Astral... Yeah, join the Astral Express! You are being reverse poached. Is that a sex position? Don't worry, I'll be visiting the Express plenty. Yeah, I actually need to go back to the Express and see if there's any visitors, because I've not been back in ages. Also, there is... I'm pretty sure we can get another Trailblaze level reward from Pom Pom, actually. So let's go do that a second. Sorry, Yanqing, I'm completely ignoring you. Let's grab the achievement. Ooh, I've got a few. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Also, off screen, when I was doing a little bit of farming, I also did some Simulated Universe again. I accidentally triggered some sort of other quest in Herta's office. Skrulin was there, he was mentioning a bunch of the Herta puppets were around. So I don't know what that actually was. I kind of just skipped through it because I didn't want to do it just yet. Right, we completed that one. Very good. Have one allies get defeated by Lordly Trashcan. Oh, I had 3 of them, mate. Okay. Cool. We got lots of jade. Well, not probably compared to some of you. Right, I also do need to catch up with my Dreamscape pass, but we'll leave that for now. Let's go... Yeah, let's go back to the train. I know there is another continuance that needs to start there. I hope I don't accidentally trigger it by going back to the car. Hopefully I won't. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Oh, hey, Misha. We were just talking to you.
You're here! This is my first time outside of Penacony. Wow. It's so awesome.
It's so awesome, right? Is it what you were expecting?
I imagined the cosmos in my head, but actually seeing it with my own eyes is truly mesmerizing. When I shut my eyes, I get this feeling that I'm among the stars.
That's because, it's because you are.
But I really want to travel through the cosmos with you all.
You'll always be welcome on the Express.
Whoa, thank you! Well, once Grandpa returns, perhaps I'll get the chance to join you on adventures to far-off worlds.
Yeah, I'm never using you, though. Sorry, Misha, I'm never using you.
Actually, I often dream of a train traveling through the cosmos, with brilliant stars whizzing by. I'd always be glued to the window, gazing outside. I dreamed I'd never leave, but once I woke up, it would all be gone.
Well, that's depressing.
But I can't believe I finally got to come on board the Astral Express. It almost feels like home.
Hey. Nice. Yeah, I really should come back to the train more and get some jade. Right, Pom Pom.
Heave ho. Heave ho. Huh? Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
I'd like some, Oh, no, I don't want to talk about the letter right now. There's a letter on the table.
Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
This is creepy.
What? Ah, don't scare Pom-Pom like that. Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
How are you going to do that?
What does the letter say?
I don't know. I've not read it yet. I don't want to start this quest, but I need to get this out of the way, I guess. Hand the letter over to Pom Pom.
It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hong have any friends on the Law Fu?
A few.
If Pom Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled from there, right?
Yeah, these worked it all out, though. Oh, I mean, it could be Blade. Maybe Jing Yuan?
Unlikely. If the general sent the letter, he would have signed it.
Oh,
Why don't
probably
you show
Blade
Don
then.
Hong the letter? You know where to find him.
Yeah, let's show it to Dan. Okay, right. We're not going to do that, though. We're absolutely not going to do that just yet. Also, hi, Himiko.
Something the matter?
No, not right now. Pom Pom, where'd you go? I need to talk to you about something that's not quest related. How's my Trailblaze level? Let's claim level 66 rewards. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that's decent. I do need those credits. I do really need those credits. Alright. Well, my friends, we've finished Black Swan's companion quest. Next time, we probably will continue with the main story, I think. Unless there's any other missions you guys think I should maybe do beforehand. But again, don't get mad at me if I don't do them. I'm probably going to stream this actually soon. Maybe later today, depending. I've got another world unlocked on Simulated Universe, World 9, that I want to do. And I might do some more companion missions. But I'm definitely going to be streaming that spooky Halloween thing around Halloween soon. So that'd be cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.